Hey guys, this is your friend Mainak from Civil Center and I welcome all of you back to our channel and another video on Revit structures. So friends, in today's video we'll show you how to insert RCC footing or isolated footing in Revit structures. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So first of all, to insert footing we need to know which is the base level. So as you can see, the base level is the level 2, so we can insert footings in level 2. So we'll go to our level 2 option, double click on it, and then we can insert our footings. So to insert our footings, we'll simply select this isolated footings option under the menu of structures, and here we can define our footing size as per your structural design. You can define your footing size. For that you can just click on type properties, and after that you can duplicate this and you can put on your particular footing size. Like we want to give 1100 into 1100 into 300 depth of the footing. So we'll just click on OK, and length and width will do as 1100, width also will do it as 1100, and depth of the footing will give it as 300. So after that we can just click on OK, and then we can insert the footings. It can also change some properties like your rebar cover. So from the structural, as you can see, this is the rebar cover. You can enlarge it: rebar cover top face, rebar cover bottom face, and rebar cover other faces. So for all the faces I want 75 cover. So after changing the rebar cover, we can now assign our footings like this. So let's assign our footings. So after this has been assigned, we can check in our 3D view. As you can see, the footings have been assigned. So just click on escape. So now as you can see, if we just check one of our elevations, let's check the east elevation. As you can see, the footing has been created like below this particular level. Below the level 2, the footing depth of 300 has been created. So if you want the depth of 300 to be included in it, so you can also do that. For that you can give the column an offset equals to the depth of your particular footing. So you will just select the column, and after that you will have an option of your offset here. As you can see, we have an option of top offset and you have an option of base offset. So this base offset, if we do as 300 and then click on apply and then click on OK, after that you can see in the east elevation that this particular column, the level has gone up to the level 2. So the 300 depth has been included in this total depth of minus 1200. As you can see here, if you rotate the model, you can observe from here. So like this you can adjust the particular depth. If you don't want it, you just click on Ctrl plus Z to turn it back to the original position. So friends, this was the process of assigning footings in Revit structures. In the upcoming videos we'll see more on assigning of the rebars. That's all. Bye bye. We have launched for you a complete recorded course on G+3 building design using Tekla Structural Designer, in which all the aspects of your planning, structural design and making the final structural drawing sheet will be covered. And in this course we'll also include 2 live demonstrations and 2 doubt clearing sessions for you. So what are you waiting for? Hurry up, and you can contact the number which has been given here, and also you can register using the link which has been given in the description.